Just because you don't have a million followers doesn't mean that you're not providing the highest quality information. There's people out there with literally 1 million followers or 2 million or 10 million, whatever, that haven't got what you have, that don't have the internal knowledge, first-hand experiences that you've lived, and scenarios and challenges that you've overcome yourself. They haven't got them jewels. And it's not to compare yourself with them, but don't let something so insignificant, it's just a number, deter you from staying on your path or staying focused on what you want. Don't let something so insignificant determine your value or your own perceived value that you deliver. You could have very few followers, but be delivering much higher quality information. It's your own fault for not starting earlier, sooner on your journey. It's like don't get me wrong. Of course, it's valuable to have millions of followers. And of course, if you've got millions of followers, it means that you've earned it. Most of the time you've earned it. You deserve it, and good for you. Well done. Pat yourself on the back. That's an amazing achievement to have done something like that in your life. But at the same time, if you're someone that doesn't have them types of numbers, you shouldn't let it get you down because of that. Doesn't mean that you're not of the highest quality or deserving of that. You just haven't been exposed for long enough to the right people. It's like the analogy that I think of that can be understood in a similar way. If you go to a McDonald's or a Burger King, it's full of people. I went to one not long ago in the middle of a city, and I don't think there was a single free table. I only went in there to use the toilet because it's one of the only places that had a public toilet. So they're already doing a huge service to people just like that. But there wasn't a single free seat at that place, McDonald's, in the middle of a city. Unbelievable. Literally in a maybe 1,000 meter squared or 500 meter squared dining hall, there was probably about 500 or 1,000 people lining up to get food and eating. Unbelievable, really. But that's not of the highest quality, is it? That's just for the masses. Let's keep it real. And then you've got Michelin, 5-star Michelin restaurants. And how many people go eat there? Not a lot. I don't know what it looks like because I've never worked in a Michelin restaurant. I've never been to one for that matter. I mean, I've been to high-end restaurants sometimes and I've seen what it's like. It's very chill, it's very quiet, and there's not a lot of people, to be honest, in my experience. And it's not very big either. Usually it's only got, I don't know, it depends on where you are, where it is. It depends on a lot of things. But I think that's a good analogy to understand what I'm talking about. There's not a lot of people eating at those restaurants. It doesn't mean it's not much higher quality than a McDonald's, for example. See? So you should understand. Sometimes, most times really, it's worth more having high value than high volume.